Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Waniro Gaming. I am Waniro, and today we're going to talk about the channel's growth. Now, I've been doing this show for about 3 months now, approximately, give or take. And it's not bad. I'm having a good time. It's a lot of fun. It's really interesting, although I feel like the channel has room to grow. I have many places to improve. I am but a fledgling amongst many who have been doing this for way longer than I have. So I've been trying to think about, well, Waniro, what are some ways I can get better? And I thought up of 5 ways. The first is thumbnails. My thumbnails are fairly simple, and my videos, and that's mainly because my videos are fairly simple. I start doing a video, I do a recording, I turn off the video recording, and then once the video is done, I throw it in a video editor, and I just cut off the ends, and I throw it onto YouTube. I don't really put any effort at all into the thumbnails. I just kind of take what comes, and I feel like that's kind of hurting me. I could easily improve the thumbnails to make them look a little more interesting. They're kind of boring at the moment, and I want to improve them. I made Slibbers for a reason. Slibbers was supposed to be a mascot character for me. So the fact that I just kind of blow it off, it bothers me a little bit. So thumbnails, that's definitely going to be a thing that's going to get improved. Secondly, as I said, the editing I do is just the proper cuts. I do a cut in the end and cut in the start, and I can edit those cuts so that if something's really out of place or if there's a long wait that I have to look out for, I can just sort of take that wait and cut it out. But the problem that gives me is that even if I cut out those really long waits, it doesn't change the fact that sometimes I have problems with the channel, especially in sound quality. And for the longest time, my solution to that was that I would think, oh, I just have the OBS settings wrong, or oh, I just have the recording device settings wrong. Once I get those settings correct, all the sound will go hippy-dory. The problem is that's not always the case because games don't play at the same sound. What I hear from the headphones isn't always what I hear from, or what other people hear from the game when they look at it in the channel. And I had a lot of complaints about that in the past, where I was too loud or the game music was too quiet. And so I think with proper editing, I could get it better, and I know how to do proper editing because I was trained in it. The next thing to talk about is I've promised a few things that haven't really been showing up lately, especially Ryuki. I mentioned that I would do an additional character that I've been drawing for a long time as kind of an accompanied character for Slibbers. Whoops. As kind of an accompanied character for Slibbers. Slibbers' pal. And I haven't done it yet. Like, it's not drawn. And it's not like I haven't been doing anything. I have been drawing him in bits and pieces. The problem is that, like, I find it difficult to draw him because Ryuki is in a completely different art style. And when I convert him into the chibi style that I've been doing the art style that I use for Slibbers, I find that A, it's slightly difficult, and B, I don't really like the way it looks. So I've been thinking about editing him here and there. And the editing, hasn't been too bad so far. It's just that I've been a little negligent. I've been a little lazy about it. So we're going to hold that off for now. But I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get Ryuki up. Slibbers is going to have a friend, a partner, and we're going to be able to see his character as we move forward. Next up is video duration research. I mentioned in my last developer Q&A that my video durations would be made shorter. Because I was running hour to hour and a half long videos and people kind of lose interest after a while. So I really should keep it to 30-minute videos at most, if I can pull it off. Maybe with a few exceptions for games like World of Warcraft that are absurdly large. And when I thought about it and when I asked around for advice about it, a lot of people told me that getting a video to be too big is very easy. It's a common mistake that people make. And that shorter videos do generally get better reviews and better time because, those kind of videos can hold people's attention longer, people have more time for them, and they usually get to the point quicker. Maybe I kind of drown out my conversations a little bit because I can't quite collect my thoughts all together in a single sentence like some people can. And so I thought about durations. I thought about other people who also do videos short, and it occurs to me that I need to do some research. I need to do some examples because the few people that I do see do really short videos have to do like a lot of editing for their longer ones, or they come up with ideas that are like, that keep it nice and compact. And so I'm going to spend some time today, spend some time tomorrow watching people's shorter videos and see if I can learn something from them. And the final thing I want to talk about is proper endings. If any of you have watched my episodes before, you may be aware that I do this lovely little thing a lot, where I say, thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you like the video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye. That thing? That's not bad, frankly speaking. It's not bad to have that sort of ending where I say, hey, subscribe. I just want you to know that subscribing is available to me. I want word to get out that I'm doing this. But it's a mouthful. And there are more than a few times where I really butcher it. And I get a feeling that I'm going to butcher it just as much in the future, right? Of course, I'm saying that like my endings can come too short, too long, or whatever. But the problem remains that even if I manage to correct myself, right? Even if I manage to get the endings proper, it doesn't change the fact that it's still a mouthful. It's still a lot to say in a single sentence. So I see the endings that other YouTubers put up where it's like the 2 boxes that show you other videos and throws in the subscribe thing automatically. I think that may be better than mouthing off the whole thing. I've been trying to postpone it. I've been trying to hold it back until I got Riot Key up, but I'm starting to think that maybe I should make that the priority. So there you have it. Those are the 5 things we're going to do with. My videos are going to get better, guys. I'm learning as I'm growing. I love doing YouTube. I love working on the channel. And I hope you guys will be there to support me in the future too. Okay? All right. That's it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. See you later.